Well, Mason, you didn't do the on-field testing, I guess, at the combine, but out here today you did. Why did you choose to wait, and what do you think you showed with your performance today?
First of all, I think I did pretty well, and really the main reason for that was just keep training. Do the workout at the combine, talk to the teams, get the experience, but then also keep working at it. I was showing a lot of progress when I was still running and training, so I thought it was best for me to keep training and come to Pro Day and show out. So I believe I did that pretty well, so hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at different draft readings and stuff on you, it just seems like you're one of the more safer picks, I guess, in the draft, and why teams are so enamored with your talent. Just maybe what are some of the conversations you've had with teams about why they feel you're such a good player and could potentially help them at the next level?
Yeah, I mean, I just really try to pride myself in any meeting I talk to a team, being that all-around guy, all-around player as a tight end, doing whatever's asked of him, whatever's on my plate, and kind of being a guy that's an every down player as a tight end and doing everything in the run game, pass game. So that's really what I pride myself on, what I try to sell myself on. And then also just being myself in those meetings, laughing, joking around with the guys, meeting new people, and just being myself, showing my character. And, things are bigger than an athlete for me. Just being a better person and, being that locker room guy and that great teammate is also what I try to pride myself on and sell myself to these teams.
Hey Mason, over here. Your dad and your uncle both went through the draft process. What advice have they given you throughout this process?
Yeah, they've told me it's a long process. It's one of the longest years of your life up until rookie mini camp and the season. But really just staying in tune with my discipline and kind of working at it like I've been for the past 3 months. And then, you're switching over to visits. Really just being where your feet are and, being yourself. So enjoying the process, being where your feet are, being yourself to all these teams, and really just selling yourself and not anything else. So.